What's up, landlords? I just had to jump on here real quick. I've been seeing these young single ladies.
Can't live in the house that you imagine and you just feel lied to.
I guess they're straight out of college, struggling, complaining about the rental rates and, everything's expensive, inflation, all that stuff.
No reason why so many people should be roommating, or you can't even buy yourself your own house. This is horrible.
What would I tell my daughters if they were like in early 20s and having these struggles? Hopefully I could address it ahead of time so they're not shocked.
Hey, Raph, I'm a teacher and I can barely afford to pay rent with my salary.
What?
What your parents tell you about investing and what are your priorities? Did you want to get a husband or did you want a degree? I don't know. I got to figure this out for my own girls because I don't want them to get out there and just be lost. So check this out.
Does anyone else just work their ass off for like the last 3 or 4 years for like a college degree, and now you have a job that you hate and you still can't afford life and you're still fucking miserable and you can't pay any of your bills and you can't live in the house that you imagine and you just feel lied to because you thought that if you just went to college and got a degree you'd be able to afford a house and like things that make you happy, but yet you're still barely can afford groceries or clothes or literally anything that makes you happy at all, and you had to spend the whole entire weekend in your bed because you literally don't have any money to go do anything other, like if you buy food you just can't have an entertainment budget. So I'm just wondering if anyone else is dealing with something like this or if it's just me, because this shit ain't it.
It's just difficult to live and be single. When I was in the military, I had base housing, and then when I moved off base, I lived with a roommate. I was a 1-bedroom apartment, and I slept in the floor in the living room, and I gave the room to my buddy. It was like $600 a month. It was like major sacrifices. Saw her Instagram, and she looks like a party girl. Honestly, I don't think she's in the market to get a husband. At least I think a husband will be turned off by this. Here's another one.
I'm honestly so upset. Living in America is freaking ridiculous right now. There are people choosing whether they want to have Christmas gifts or pay their rent, and that might not be different from any other year. 2 to 3 grand on average. You need to make 2 to 3 times that. $9,000 a month. How many people with regular bachelor degrees are even making that? No one. Not a lot of people. No one wants to live with roommates. That's not the answer. Everybody deserves a safe and clean space. There's no reason why so many people should be roommating, or you can't even buy yourself your own house. This is horrible.
Here's another one I found.
Hey, Raph, I'm a teacher and I can barely afford to pay rent with my salary. My salary bi-weekly is basically my rent minus $500. Guess how much my car is? $400. Guess how much insurance is? $100. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do the math. I'm left with owing money at the end of the month. That's not even with groceries. Holy that's not even with groceries. I realize every single month I am transferring money out of savings into my checking, and I am not. Just had the realization in the car that I'm actually gonna go into debt if I continue being a teacher. Like, genuinely. Wow. Oh, I'm like literally having a crisis right now. I'm gonna have a panic attack right now. I can't do this. I literally cannot do this. Knowing every single month that most of my money is literally like, I don't have money. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna pay off my credit card this month. I don't know. All right. Well, rats, peace and blessings. And I hope you can afford your rent today and groceries and your car and insurance and life. Bye.